Hello guys, and welcome to episode 69 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Lokhir Fellheart, going for world domination. Today we're continuing after taking Karazakarak from the dwarves, and now I'm considering attacking the greenskins, but honestly it might have to wait at least one more turn, just because the positioning of our armies is not ideal in comparison to theirs. So ideally I'll probably want an army near Wurzag, and we probably want one near Azag, at least, so that we can pin those down and stop them from taking any territory from us. Anyway, let's continue through our turn. We do have Taneska here. Taneska can be the one to move up and shadow Wurzag. Taneska should be able to take on Wurzag in a fair fight. If he's in Iron Rock, it should still be fine actually, so that might be an opportunity there. Jump over to Evelyn. So Evelyn previously took Kemperbad. I'm tempted to finish off this army before we move on, just because it's going to be, by the looks of things, recruiting in our backyard.
Dark and noble warrior.
Yeah, we'll just kill him off. Alright, I'll leave him there, because Tamarith should be able to kill the rebellion, and then that army straight after. So she can head up towards Talapheim. That's what we're going to do with Evelyn. Cool. Right, next up, we have Velatroth. Velatroth is still heading down to meet up with this Black Ark. So maybe we just kind of jump on the water at this point and get as close as we can. The next turn, we can actually start that recruitment. Alana, it looks like her sorceress has leveled up. So we'll go for... get the Flaming Sword of Ruin. That's fine. And Alana herself may as well carry on towards Averheim. I don't think there's much of a point in us moving towards Steingart and taking that. So yeah, we're going to move on to Averheim. There is an army here. Looks like it's full of regiments of renown, but that's okay. Should be fine. Alright, Bequish Hydroblood. He is jumping on to land here. We're going to use her to take care of this rebellion. Then we have Morgan. We may as well continue up, because I might have her deal with Matorka Stone Mine Tower and so on from the greenskins. Also, we do need to take out Black Buckthorn's navy there. That would be something we should do, just to remove another faction from the map. Marathi, what we're going to do with her skills. Absolute Devotion is okay, but I think I'm just going to go for maybe magical reserves up here for the extra Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Then again, we do probably want to continue through and get some better spells for her. So let's go for Doom and Darkness, and then we can get Evasion, get Pit of Shades and Soul Stealer. That would be great. And then she can get Greater Arcane Conduit as well. Alright, Murdredessa. Time for her to take Wrecker's Point after being attacked previously. Max out Piercing Bolts of Burning. Let's go. We're going to have to play this out, because if I Ultra Resolve we're going to lose stuff, even though they only have 5 units. Let's jump on in. Yeah, so the dragons can probably just melt these. And if not, I think Murdredessa has like the Pit of Shades equivalent, like the Rubric of Dark Dimensions. We can just drop that and a few other magic spells on top of them. Might not even have to fight them. Do have a couple shades. Those will mow some of them down. Yeah, this is so far in our favour, it's kind of ridiculous. But let's just put these in groups anyway. Make sure I'm setting the groups up properly. Okay. I'm just going to put that up on the top. Start the battle. And we'll move forwards. I don't know why I put that black dragon in that group.
Shades. Murder awaits.
purpose.
Right, let's just get everybody moving forwards. If I can get the bolt thrower into line of sight of them, then they'll be forced to turn around and attack us anyway. Oh, we do have black arc abilities. Oh damn, that's not fair at all, is it? Yeah, as soon as they start being forced to come towards us, well, we'll just decimate them with abilities, I think. Where's my bolt thrower? Oh, it's not moving forwards. I was just waiting then for it to move up, but it just wasn't. Oh, we'll go multi-shot. That will do the most damage. May as well get our leaders forwards. Does Medrides have the rubric? Yeah, she does. Oh, there we go. Start firing away. Right, they do dodge it if they're not in combat, so gotta be wary of that, but yeah, otherwise we're all good.
Death is coming. Advancing.
Just gonna move the shades over to the left hand side. I will drop the Altar's Spite just because it's a homing projectile. And we'll have the dragons start moving to the one side so that we can get some breath attacks. As for magic, probably want to just throw down a burning head at some point. I don't know if that's going to hit too much. There are some hidden units. No, that didn't hit anything. And that's really bad. Alright, well, we'll just drop the rest of these abilities on them. Gonna let that fire. Okay. We'll have all of the Charybdis just kill the leader. Oh, look at the black arc abilities. Tasty. Alright, we'll just drop that on the archers. And we'll just slam into those in a second. Just gonna move around my black dragon because it is being fired at. Okay, good.
Of the West.
Right, in we go. These Calibdis should be charging this guy down. I don't know why they're not. Okay then. And we'll just drop that on the crossbows there. And that should be victory any second. Okie dokie. Decisive victory. I'll take it. We did lose a single man. I don't know where that was. Maybe one of my Blackout Corsairs with handbows got shot by the crossbows or something. That would be most likely. Alright. Let's go ahead and loot and occupy Wrecker's Point. Thank you very much. And we've secured the Misty Hills. Lovely. Go demand highborn hostages for now. Now can get some walls. That's good. Just thought I'd do that while I'm here. Throw in the Black Roads here as well, because it's quite a large region. Alright, let's continue through our armies. Loritian is next up. So I think I'm just going to keep one near Death Gorge. I need one to go and kill Azag. I think it probably best, actually, if I have Loritian move up. Because she has a better army for dealing with Azag's army. And then we'll have Galadriel head toward... no, Crad Tommen, I guess. And then we can have Ilnashon take Death Gorge. The next turn we'll attack Asgal, Crad Tommen, and we'll hit Iron Rock. And we'll also attack the Pillars of Glugny, where Grimgor is. This could be quite a hard battle, especially... oh, actually, never mind. Tehek's fine. Yeah, I was going to say, if we had like a stack of shades here, those Boar Boy Biggins can be quite scary. Because if they cycle charge, then they can hurt a lot. Let's take Flensburg. Thank you very much.
Legendary rank.
Start digging well into the Empire lands now. Actually kind of beautiful. Maybe Alana will get attacked actually at the end of the term because they will have the Averheim garrison to back them up. Oh, never mind. The Averheim garrison's terrible. Alright. Tamarith. He's got to go and kill this rebellion. And we'll take the replenishment and the slaves there. And then we'll go and kill off this fella. Thank you very much. Alright, let's now move up towards Weismund. And at Alt-Dorf. Probably just want to get some walls in here ASAP, but we can't just yet. What else could we build? I mean, not actually much I want to build. Maybe I could get the Dark Elf Manors just for some extra growth, because this is going to take a while to build up.
A monstrous triumph.
Right, for Tamarith, he does have 2 skill points available. He does have level 8 Shades and a bunch of Calibdus and War Hydras at high level, so we'll go for Ravager rewards and also confer Bloodlust. We'll get Beast Slaver later down the line. Right, Jildu can take Hecate's Blessing. Alright, what's next? Spellba. So she's going to go and take Calicon. This will be a battle we have to play out. So let's jump on in. We have 2 Longbeards with great weapons, 2 Iron Breakers to deal with, 2 Thunderers, 2 Quarrelers. Cool. Well, this should be relatively simple because of the amount of beasts we have. And we also have a ton of Reaper Bolt Throwers. So we can demolish the towers if we want to. It's kind of crazy. Alright, start deployment, start the battle. And I'll just wreck that tower right off the bat.
Shades. Without question.
There we go, 30% damage. I should get the job done pretty quickly. I guess I could also target the gate. I don't even know if destroying that tower is really worth it, honestly. Oh well. He'll be dead any second. And then we can just throw attacks onto the Longbeards there. Get the multi-shots going. Don't know if any of them really have line of sight. I need them to hurry up with those ladders. Also, we don't have the AoE spell at the moment, do we? So that kind of sucks. Let's just stop those firing. I thought they would be more useful in a siege, but they really do struggle to get targets on the walls. What does this do? I'm tempted to try this out, or just do it on to maybe some of the Longbeards if they line up. Or I guess we can just charge into the Iron Breakers, that works too. Alright, now we'll throw it down. They are coming in with the other unit of Iron Breakers there. That might bounce off the wall, I'm not sure. I think it's just going to be like... Oh, that's really cool. That was way different to what I expected. That's like a unique spell. That looks awesome. Wow. Okay, it goes really far as well. Never seen that effect before. That's actually really, really cool. Right, I'm going to have these shades get off the wall. Actually, probably not best to do it whilst the burning head is there. Alright, now it's fine. Alright, let's just get up here and attack them directly. Again, these need to stop firing. I don't know why they're not. And I think I'm just gonna... yeah, we're gonna throw down a Dark Conduit on this War Hydra. These Longbeards and the Ironbreakers really struggle to deal with large monsters. So that's one thing we have going for us, at least. Right, these have been wrecked. The Shades are great weapons. Just absolutely smashing them. Let's just get onto the wall here and engage them as well. And this will all be over soon. I'm going to just use a Flaming Sword of Ruin, I think. Do a Cascading Fire Cloak onto some of the Shades. I'll do loads of damage now. Actually, that unit's taking a beating. This Shades unit against the Quarrelers here. Probably because of this Thane, actually. That would make sense. Cool. Job done. Let's end the battle there. 101 kills for that Shades. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I think these bolt throwers will be much better in an open field battle. I thought they'd be pretty useful in a siege battle because you could like blow down some walls or destroy towers, but they still don't really kill towers that quickly. Especially not compared to other artillery and other factions, at least. But yeah, the reason she has all of these is because she's Gate Smiter. And she has buffs to those units. But she still managed to take Calicon, which was a level 5 settlement, so can't complain. Let's just repair that up, and we'll repair up the arena as well. May as well keep the guild halls in there. I mean, this is fine. I mean, everything there I'm just going to keep. The only thing that I could really do otherwise is build maybe an Altar of Cain, maybe get the Sorceress's Abode. But nope, don't need to do any of that. Alright, on to the next. Admiral Barstathar. Where are you heading? It might be a good idea to jump Murderedessa out and then have the Black Ark move in. But maybe not yet, because I think we need the extra replenishment from Fort Murderedessa. Yeah, we'll just keep Admiral Barstathar nearby. Alright, for Murderedessa, she has leveled up. What does she have the most of? Calibdis, Black Dragons, so we'll do Confer Bloodlust. For her, it's going to make most of those better. Admiral Sokos Barbstorm leveled up. Well, we'll just continue with Lashmaster on him. I think we have unassigned skill points in a lot of places. There's Admiral Vranith. He's already got the Unassailable, Unstoppable, Unknowable. We've got the Draft Master in there. And the only other thing that we could get is maybe like minus upkeep. Not really worth it though. Just go through Inspiring Presence with him. Right, this is Karlek, our High Beast Master. What sort of stuff does he have? So he has the Cold One Dread Knights, which means that we might actually want to go for Night Lord to buff those. And Matara, she is a sorceress. We'll give her magical reserves. And the sorceress can get evasion. And then we just have our other agents ready to move. The Calicon here paying attention to where the dwarves are. So why is this raised? I guess that's because of Belagar. Look at that. This is like an anti-Calabdis army. Just an army full of giant slayers. It's pretty crazy. Alright, then we have Tharkit as well, who needs to move. Tharkit, I think we'll just have him kind of move through the land and see what's ahead, rather than actually try and do anything particularly. Yeah, there's no armies here, that's good. Got commandment available in the Southern Grey Mountains, having taken Karak Asgaraz. So we'll just throw in the Demand Highborn hostages there. Southern's World's Edge Mountains also has one. We'll get the Demand Highborn hostages. Val's Anvil we can upgrade. What is this? Temple of Val, minus 10% upkeep for all units in all armies. Nice. Alright, we'll definitely want that at some point, but we can't get it yet. So I'll just throw in the Artisan's House here. Gorgazan, we can upgrade that. I'm going to have to also check out where I'm putting slaves. Just make sure we're upgrading all these buildings. Go over to Kofa. Some spices generated. Lovely. Kalag Arud. We definitely need the torture posts here. Thankfully, we've already got some torture posts at Granite Massif. We'll get the watchtowers there next. Zandri. Definitely need walls. Ferengi Hills also needs to start building its walls. And I think that is almost everything done. It is. Fantastic. Let's just check out our slaves. We'll do it by capacity. Great. So they're on 78, 78, 78, 75, 62, 46. So we've still got plenty of space to squeeze in more slaves here, which is good. Because at some point the decline rate is just going to keep these lower. So maybe I should look for another place I can put them. Avalon actually has quite a high capacity, and that's a pretty happy province, isn't it? Yeah, they're really, really happy. Let's make them very unhappy. Increase slave production quota and make them big slaves. Beautiful. And we have the slave pens here already, ready to go. Let's see, shall we? Nothing else to do, is there? Nope. Let's move on to the next turn. Now, before I attack the Greenskins, we're actually going to confederate Nagarond. So I think we're going to do that today. Yep, definitely going to do it now. They just took 2 more settlements in the north. Very good. Wiped out an army. Great. Van Rictus is so weak. So is Reichland right now. We're so close to just getting this domination done. It's kind of ridiculous. Gonna have to destroy these like random rogue armies though, just to make sure that we 100% will dominate. And the only people who might cause me a little bit of an issue right now, I think, is the dwarves. That's annoying. Oh, actually, he's in March. Oh no, both of those armies are in March stance. That means we're going to destroy both of them instantly. So the Greenskins are just going to evaporate.
I am the Kraken, scion of Mathla.
Are they going to declare war? Oh no, they actually like us. Okay, never mind. We're going to have to destroy them at some point. Right, is he going to go for the attack? No, okay. That's good. The rebellion didn't attack. Okay.
Sorceress of Gran.
Karas, hopefully I can leave. I mean, we have 2 torch posts already here.
Forbidden
So I should be fine. Yeah, she can leave. I might actually head her up towards that rogue army, because I'm going to need an army to go and attack the Norskans anyway. Although saying that, maybe just having 2 that can leapfrog their way up towards Mindenheim wouldn't be a bad idea. So let's just come out and head through Alt-Dorf. And then Tamarith from Alt-Dorf can probably hit Weismund. Well, there is an army here. Full of great swords. And the army is not that big in the garrison.
I'll ignore that.
Alright.
Fangs and talons.
We should be able to take that battle on.
Feed minions.
Yep, the auto-resolve certainly thinks so. I mean, it's tempting to just take the auto-resolve. I think our army's just like way superior. You can just have the dragons land on the Luminarchs. I think I'll play it out there. It might be a nice epic battle. Maybe this is one of those cases where the auto-resolve kind of gives you an easy victory when honestly the battle might not be that great. If you played it out yourself. So we'll just try and play this and see if we can demolish those great swords with our shades nice and quick. Yeah, getting on top of the Luminarchs is important. They do actually have quite a lot of handgunners, so those will certainly do a lot of damage to our flying units. Yeah, you can see the balance of power in battle is a lot more close. This is a cool map though. Where do we want to go? I think I'll probably stick to one side or the other, so probably stay on the left here. We do kind of need to make the first move. It might be best to maybe stay in the trees, but then I guess our projectiles won't be as good. Yeah, I'm just gonna squeeze forwards on the left hand side, I think. Alright, forwards we go. And the mortar is in the centre there. And we've got a Luminarch on the right as well. Is there a Luminarch on the left? There is. There's one there. All these great swords. They do look cool. I do really like the way the great swords look. Okay. Alright, I think we can just throw down maybe a couple breath attacks here. I'm going to have one just go land straight on top of the Luminarch though. I could probably just have my Beastmaster charge straight in.
We are ready.
It's funny how they're sort of rotating around here. Let's please kill off this Luminarch. Yes, Tamarith. He is just riding through them. Alright, let's get these dragons out. I'm actually gonna maybe buff them as well. Throw down a flock of doom. That was weird, it didn't even fire the fireball.
Shades! At once! Slay them! Kill them! We are ready!
My dragons are still struggling to get out. That sucks. Buff up that one a bit more. I mean, maybe I can just do like a Dark Conduit. Oh, that leap forwards from the dragon there was perfect. Beautiful. Let's keep piling in here. I do need to get my lord out.
Advancing.
Buff those up. Go sit on those mortars. Get our Dark Riders around the back.
Predators all going.
Okay, fantastic. Let's just go and kill these handgunners maybe.
Slash. Kill.
Oh, never mind. We'll just fire into the great swords, I think. As long as I keep these buffed up, we can just keep shooting them. Okay, cool. And I'm tempted to just use these to charge into the back of the ranged forces.
Agreed. We are ready by your command.
Withdraw!
Those great swords are getting wrecked.
Beastmaster.
Just have him charge back in there.
Spill blood.
I'm going to have to keep these concentrated. Let's all go attack that Empire captain. Did my sorceress get killed? I think my sorceress got killed. I didn't even notice. She just got wrecked. I don't even know how. She probably got shot to death.
Destroy.
Oh, that's hilarious. Kind of annoying because we're going to have to recruit another one, but... Oh, that's a classic mistake that I make. Amazing. Alright, let's go get on top of this Luminarch. Just get that out of the picture. And that is gonna be victory. I can't believe that. He was doing so well for us as well. I was like, oh, I'm gonna put down another ability. Oh, never mind. She's not there anymore. It says she has a little bit of health, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. Maybe she retreated. Maybe she got low and then ran off the map while I wasn't paying attention. Hopefully that's the case. Hopefully she didn't actually die. I don't think she's high enough level.
Dominate.
Oh wait, my Beastmaster got... Oh, that was a fail, guys. That was a fail and a half. Alright, loot and occupy, thank you very much. Let's grab ourselves another Beastmaster. Alright, he's confident, he can give extra leadership, that's alright. What else we got? Malevolent. Extra leadership, aura size. We'll probably just get this guy, Kalek.
Hi, Beastmaster.
And Tamarith is, yeah, he's out for the count. Okay, let's see what name of power we get. Tempest of the Talons or Shadow Dart. Well, I guess we get Shadow Dart.
Hi,
Shadow Dart's pretty awesome. We need Rapacious Predators. Titanic Beasts and Children of Saluk. And then Master Tormentor. We'll grab Inspiring Presence, Raid Leader, Lash Master, Strength Throw Spite. And then Ravager Rewards confer Bloodlust Beast Slaver. Root Marcher. And then we can grab the stuff at the top later on. I'm not too concerned about putting him on a chariot. I feel like a chariot actually makes them much worse. Because the chariots of the Dark Elves really don't have that much mass. I mean, it was doing okay going through that one unit of great swords, but I just don't think it does that much damage. You'd be better off on foot just fighting him, I think. Also takes a lot less damage because he can't be hit as much. It's a smaller model. Alright, let's get the Transformation Arcade on there. I'm just glad that Matilda didn't die, because she's only level 11, so she's not immortal. Alright, Weissmans, that's fine. Cool. Because, as you can see there, we get level 18 lords. It's kind of ridiculous. Why does the map turn around? That really confused me. Alright, so, how are we going to do this? I probably should just send these two up, maybe, and then have two go down. So let's just have these both go and attack Marak. I'm just gonna have her get close, and then we'll make the attack so that they both get experience. And then we can move her up. I can actually attack these. That's a big old army of Krokgar. I don't know if we want to force that attack. I mean, honestly, there's not as many beasts as there could be. And we do have some Calibdis that can kind of beat back those guys. I think maybe here it's just kind of the numbers of troops that is a problem. They don't have much magic. And the amount of shades we have is kind of ludicrous. Let's do it. Let's attack. So this is actually going to be, I think, a pretty close battle, but as long as I spread out enough, we should be okay. Jump on in. I was considering waiting, but this is such a great opportunity to just take both of these armies off the field. And I'm not sure about the map, but yeah, at least we can kind of spawn in their face. Just might have the beasts kind of come up behind us, which is not ideal, but oh well. Let's move these back a bit further, actually. Maybe I'll just do it like this, so we're actually in range from the start.
Cold-blooded killers.
Don't think they have many ranged forces. This does leave us in a bit of a precarious position, but I can have my Calibdis on the right flank. We'll keep the War Hydras kind of centered. Alright, start deployment, start the battle. War Hydras and Dragons can go forwards. And the Salamander Hunting Pack there are actually taking a lot of damage. We've almost taken out the Stegodon. I'm probably just going to dive in with the Dragons. Alright, that's fine. Just move forwards. And the reason I'm diving in with the Dragons is just so that my Shades can continue their shots sooner than later. And then honestly, I could probably use the War Hydras for their breath attacks. That's going to be some feral cold ones. Turn around, shoot those quick. I mean, dragons are in a little bit of trouble there. These temple guards are actually wailing on my guys pretty bad. Let's pull the dragons out if we can. It's taken a while to form up, that's for sure, so that's good. Right, let's turn these around, just make sure we're cleaning up the rest of these forces. Kill off those chameleon skinks, please. Make sure that Stegodon ain't coming back. Alright, then we're going to have to turn around with our Calibdis. Yeah, so the initial army is gone, which is nice. Now we got to turn around with our forces.
To slaughter.
Ah, shit.
Shades.
It's kind of not
On to
how I intended. This is where our magic's going to come in handy, because we're going to have to buff them up quite a bit.
My bidding.
suffering for all. Druki, carnage awaits. Onwards to murder.
I'm just going to dive all these dragons into these temple guards. Oh, she is being slammed right now. Oh, that's not good. Get out of there.
Hearken to me.
Get out of there.
Follow me. Spreading terror. Seeking victims.
Okay, not too bad. Although my Calibris are kind of dying pretty badly right now.
Slay them.
Oh no, these are all coming back.
Cut. No survivors.
I might lose my Calibris, but we need to just finish off these temple guards.
Supreme sorceress.
I guess I should have used that actually earlier. That would have been a smart idea.
We are ready, dark elves.
Right, let's start having these. Start shoot these beasts.
My blade hungers.
Dark sorceress.
Battle ready.
That's one down. Next one. We have lost one of them so far. I don't know if putting a dark conduit on it is worth it.
Dealers of death. Die, weaklings.
Right, just gonna wail on Rockgar now. Kill off the Feral Carnosaur with the dragons, I think.
Shades. Druki. Death. Shades. Massacre them. Nagarothi.
Right, not too bad. Not too bad. We're getting there. Let's get on top of this Feral Carnosaur. The dragons are kind of suffering right now.
Battle ready.
That's okay. I think we've almost caused army losses. Our lord did get killed.
Dealers in death.
Looks like we lost another one, boys.
Kill them. As you
But
say,
overall,
blood for Cain.
a relatively decent battle.
Die,
We did
weaklings.
absolutely annihilate their main force before the reinforcements came in, so that's something, at least. Just going to try and kill as many of those as I can. The sacred Croxigors. And the Calibdis, I don't think they're going to catch up. They are faster than the Basteladon, but that's not going to happen. Alright, cool. I'll take it. Shield the Grim Gaze. Going down. That's unfortunate. Definitely helped keep those Calibdis alive. Longer than they probably should have in that position. But having my War Hydras with them would have been a good idea.
Move. Dreadlord
Okay, so she's been killed in action, so I think she's just a straight up goner. We've got a few things to choose from here. I definitely need a sorceress. Probably want beasts or fire, but I don't really see any with decent traits. Yeah, none of these have decent traits, like dark, death. I don't know. Maybe just Perceptive's not too bad. Like Fire Sorceress with magic item drop chance bonus and campaign line of sight.
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
Lyatus, I guess is her name. And we'll give her a name of power. So Grey Vanquisher or Kraken Claw. Grey Vanquisher I guess is best because she has a lot of shades.
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
And we'll go through Route Marcher, Inspiring Presence. We need Raid Leader, Lashmaster. Same deal over here. Ravager Rewards confer Bloodlust. Don't really need Kindle the Fury. We'll do Fireball, Burning Head. Get all of these. And yeah, we can go towards Piercing Bolts of Burning at some point. Can't get a dragon yet. That's cool. And what do we want to put in their slot? Maybe we can just throw in the Witch Elves randomly. I think I was saving those for Marathi actually.
Beastmaster.
But she's busy building shades now, so yeah, let's just throw them in there. And unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it here. That has beaten up the armies of the Last Defenders. Not in the most, I don't know, sleek fashion, I guess. But we're getting the job done, even if it is requiring a few Lord sacrifices. Yeah, not too bad. Alright, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.